your go-to source for everything on two wheels, from reviews and news to deep dives on the latest motorcycles. In today's video, we're talking about a legend reborn, the 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4. Yamaha has brought back one of its most iconic machines with a modern twist, combining brute power with refined technology. If you're a fan of muscle bikes or simply love hearing about the boldest machines on the market, this is one you won't want to miss. The legacy of the VMAX. To understand why the 2025 model is such a big deal, we have to take a moment to appreciate where it all began. The original Yamaha VMAX made its debut in 1985, and it was a game-changer. With a V4 engine and drag race-inspired performance, the VMAX wasn't just a motorcycle, it was a statement. Over the decades, the bike has earned cult status thanks to its raw power and unmistakable styling. Though Yamaha paused production in 2020, the spirit of the VMAX never really died. And now, in 2025, it's back. More powerful and more refined than ever. Design and aesthetic. The 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4 keeps the muscular silhouette that fans loved, but it's been updated with sharper lines and a more aggressive stance. The tank is sculpted with deep grooves and brushed metal detailing. LED lighting wraps around the bike, giving it a futuristic but mean look, and a new twin-scoop air intake setup projects serious attitude. The matte black finish, combined with bronze accents on the wheels and exhaust, gives the bike a premium yet gritty feel. Yamaha has kept the VMAX recognizable, but it's clear that this version belongs in the modern age. It's not trying to blend in, this bike is made to stand out, whether it's parked or flying down the freeway. Engine and performance, the beast returns. Now let's talk about the heart of the beast, the engine. The 2025 VMAX V4 is powered by an all-new 1,310 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V4 engine that's been tuned for even more torque and smoother delivery. Yamaha has managed to increase power output to a staggering 210 horsepower at 9,000 RPM, making it one of the most powerful production muscle bikes on the market. But it's not just about brute strength anymore. The new engine comes paired with a ride-by-wire throttle system, multi-level traction control, and a quick shifter with auto blipper for seamless up and down shifts. You still get that visceral, lunging power that the VMAX is known for, but now it's controlled, refined, and, frankly, addictive. Chassis and handling, surprisingly agile. One of the biggest criticisms of earlier VMAX models was handling. While the bike always had insane straight-line performance, corners weren't exactly its best friend. Yamaha has clearly listened. The 2025 version features an entirely re-engineered aluminum frame and a revised suspension system. A fully adjustable KYB front fork and monoshock rear setup allow for dialed-in ride quality, whether you're cruising on highways or tackling twisty backroads. Combined with a more centralized mass and a slightly longer wheelbase, the new VMAX feels far more planted and stable than before. It's still a heavy bike at over 600 pounds, but it no longer feels like you're wrestling a beast every time you lean into a curve. Braking and safety features. With all that power comes the need for serious stopping ability, and Yamaha hasn't held back. The VMAX V4 features dual 320mm Brembo disc brakes up front with radial-mounted calipers, and a 298mm disc in the rear. The brakes are sharp, responsive, and inspire confidence, even when you're pushing the bike to its limits. On the tech side, the bike includes cornering ABS, launch control, wheelie control, and even a slipper clutch to prevent rear-wheel hop during aggressive downshifting. All of these features work together to ensure that the rider stays in control, no matter how wild the ride gets. Electronics and dashboard. The cockpit has also seen a complete overhaul. Gone is the basic analog-digital combo. Instead, you get a high-resolution 6.5-inch full-color TFT display with Bluetooth and smartphone integration. Riders can now navigate, control music, take calls, and even customize riding modes, all from the handlebar controls. The system also includes Yamaha's latest ride control app, allowing riders to adjust throttle response, suspension settings, and traction levels on the fly. Whether you want a laid-back cruise mode or an aggressive track-ready setup, the VMAX gives you the tools to fine-tune your ride. Comfort and ergonomics. You might not expect a muscle cruiser to be comfortable, but Yamaha has done a commendable job balancing aggression with rideability. The 2025 VMAX comes with a redesigned saddle that offers better lumbar support and reduces fatigue on long rides. The handlebars are wider and more angled toward the rider, and the foot pegs are placed in a slightly more neutral position to reduce strain during extended use. Passenger comfort hasn't been ignored either. The pillion seat is slightly raised with integrated grab rails, and optional accessories include a touring seat and backrest. Pricing and availability. As expected, a bike of this caliber doesn't come cheap. The 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4 starts at around $24,999 depending on regional taxes and dealership options. It's positioned as a premium, limited production motorcycle, and early reports suggest that Yamaha will be offering a few exclusive colorways and performance kits for the first release year. Availability is expected to begin in late summer 2025, with pre-orders already open in several markets. Final thoughts: a legend, perfected. The 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4 isn't just a comeback, it's a transformation. It holds on to everything that made the original special: raw power, unmistakable presence, and a deep exhaust growl, but elevates it with modern engineering, tech, and rideability. For those who missed out on owning a VMAX during its heyday, this is your second chance. And for loyal fans, this might just be the best version yet. Whether you're a seasoned rider or just someone who appreciates the art of performance motorcycles, the VMAX V4 demands your attention. It's not just a motorcycle. It's a machine that dares you to ride it, and rewards you for doing so. Outro: subscribe to Bike Update. That wraps up our in-depth look at the 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more updates on the latest bikes, gear reviews, and two-wheel tech, make sure to subscribe to Bike Update and turn on notifications. We've got more thrilling content coming your way. Until next time, ride safe and keep your throttle twisted.